when a couple cannot have even their first child or they don't have any children. A couple easily conceive or have one child and they have a difficulty in having another child. One of the main questions which the patient asks me is like, why doctor, why I am having this inability to conceive? Welcome to Live Right. I'm Dr. Rekha here. I'm the founder and chief consultant of Deepam Ayurveda Panchkarma Center. We are located at Medavakam, Chennai. We are very happy to collaborate along with Live Right for making this health series. In the last episode, we had seen when a couple should go for an infertility treatment. So in this episode, we will cover like what are the types of infertility. So infertility is of two types: primary infertility and secondary infertility. So what is primary infertility? When a couple cannot have even their first child or they don't have any children, so it is called as primary infertility. But sometimes what happens is a couple easily conceive or have one child and they have a difficulty in having another child, so it is called as secondary infertility. So we will see what are the main causes of infertility. Infertility was not an issue like 30 or 40 years before. One of the main questions which the patient asks me is like, why doctor, why I am having this inability to conceive, or why I am suffering with infertility. So why this infertility is so predominantly seen in our society? This was not the same scenario like 30 or 40 years before. So what has happened is because we are having these ambitions, like we want to study, we want to settle down. The marriage life, or when we start the marriage life, has postponed. We like in those days, usually they used to get married in the 20s, early 20s, or in the teenage, like 19 or 20s. So, due to our educational pattern change, our lifestyle changes, we are getting married around 28 or even sometimes 30. A female is very fertile during her 20s, like 25 till 25, there is a good fertility levels. So, because of this major change, we are seeing a lot of cases of infertility. Stress also plays a very important role in infertility. When the male is having a lot of stress, their motility level comes down and also the sperm count comes down. And due to excessive pressure, work pressure, and due to lack of physical activity and also sedentary lifestyles. Sedentary lifestyle is a very important factor for rising levels of infertility, and also obesity. Obesity, when a person is obese, their fertility levels comes down. So, but most of the patients, they ask me this question like, why, doctor, if I am obese, I cannot have a child or what? No, it is not that way. A woman who is maintaining her ideal weight, who is in the right BMI level, has definitely a better fertility level than the women who are not having. So, it is very important to shed your weight. So, this period cycle will be, the normal cycle is 28 to 35 days, and ovulation occurs around the day 14 for a woman who is having a 28 days cycle. So ovulation is when the ovum is released. The ovum is released into the fallopian tube, and it waits for the male part, or it waits for the sperm over there. Fertilization happens in the fallopian tube, and then implantation, like how we grow the crops. We raise the saplings in one place, and after it gets like 7 or 8 days old, then we remove the sapling and then we again implant it, or we again plant it in a pot. So similarly the fertilization occurs in the fallopian tubes, and then implantation occurs in the uterus. In this episode, we had seen about the types of infertility, and also we had seen about the basic structure of a female reproductive system. In the next episode, we will be covering about the major causes of infertility. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thank you.